Today, we check out the best app on the market that allows you to pick and force any number. Let's get into it. G'day champion, how are you? Welcome back to Murphy's Magic Stumped. My name of course is Beau. Thank you so much for joining me on this absolutely perfect Tuesday afternoon. Now just a couple of hours ago, Samy Ali's ChronoForce Pro was released into the wild. And today we're going to dive into everything that you need to know about this incredible effect. Also, if you love phone magic, stick around to later on in the episode where we have the phone effect bundle. I'll show you how to enter that competition. More on that in just a little bit. Now this episode of Stumped is going to be a little bit different to past episodes of Stumped where I was fooled by the method or the trick because it says in the trailer exactly what it is. Now, I actually want to take this episode of Stumped to kind of describe the differences between it and the original ChronoForce and what actually you can do in this effect, because I know you have questions about this, so let's get straight into it. Now, instead of checking out the trailer because it literally dropped just a couple of hours ago, we're going to see a full performance. So let's check it out right now.
You know that we've been doing tricks, right? What if we break it up, we just play a little game?
I like it.
And not only that, it's not just a game, it's a game where you can win money.
Oh, I even like money.
You even like money? Okay,
Right.
Do you want to go for the 1 or the 5?
My choice, 5, of course.
5? Okay,
Yeah.
5.
It's like
No.
I pumped some magic already.
So here's the deal. Frank.
Okay.
He said he was Frank.
Frank.
So you actually have the possibility of winning this Lincoln.
Okay.
It's
What
for
do I
you.
do?
All you need to do, actually, you tell me. Pick a number from 00 to 99. Your choice.
50?
50. All you have to do is pause on 50 milliseconds.
Ooh.
So
gonna be tough.
I'm gonna give you
Ugh.
4 chances. 4 chances. If you click lap, we can see all of your choices that you've made because it's going to keep track of
So
it.
just
Okay?
hit the start and then lap whenever.
Yeah.
I
So
click
look.
it
Yeah.
to 50.
I'll put it there. It's already started. Whenever you think those milliseconds are going to be 50, you just hit lap, and then if you get 50, that 5 is yours. Okay, that was 95.
Oh, no.
That was 95. Let's try it again. 47. 47. So that was super close. You were 3 away. You're getting really close. That's 58. And then last chance, you get 50. That 5 is yours. Ha! It's mine. It's mine. But it's okay. Let's stop it. You got 47, 58. If we take the mean, I think if we were to take the mean of all of them, it would actually be pretty close to that 50.
Yeah.
Um,
That'd be pretty close.
oh, wow. But you know what's actually really crazy? Like the first time you stopped it was here, lap 1. You see that? What's the millisecond you got there?
95.
No, look at the serial number.
What?
95 right there.
95.
Check out the next one.
47.
47.
This is like
5, 8,
1 and 100.
9.
This is like even more impossible.
You know what? I think you deserve it. I think you deserve it.
Oh yeah, we going.
Now, I said it was going to be a game, right? But it was actually a magic trick. Do you want to tip me?
Dang it.
No, just kidding. You can have it.
Oh, I love that routine so much. I'm going to get so much use out of this. But without any further ado, let's jump straight into the explanation.
This portion of the show is brought to you by the Inflatable Magic Wand. Just blow them up and watch the fun.
All right, so here we are. The explanation is loaded up, ready to go. I can see that it's actually broken up into 4 different tutorials. Ones are like different performances and different additional ideas, but more on that in just a second. But the complete runtime is over 2.5 hours long. So let's get straight into it. I don't want to waste any time. I want to check out everything that this app can do. Oh, this is such a good routine. I love this. Oh, yeah. All That is, oh man, that actual routine has so many different uses. Oh man, oh, here we are, the explanation of the serial number performance effects you saw just a second ago. So let's check out exactly how it's done. Oh, just like I thought. Beautiful. Chef's kiss. Oh, that's cool. A magic square. A magic square idea. Oh, that's really clever. Really clever. Ooh, here we are. The peak ideas. Let's get into how to peak information on ChronoForce Pro. Tell me everything. All right. See you later. Bye, Well, that was incredible. Oh man, there's so much to talk about. I can't wait to dive into this with you. So what better time than right now? Let's get into the full breakdown of ChronoForce Pro by Samy Ali. Okay, so that was such a good tutorial. There was so much to go over. And by George, are there a lot of routines. More on that in just a second. But let's kick this off with how is the tutorial shot? How is the tutorial shot? Does it look good? Absolutely. It's shot in the Murphy studio and done everything by Hav. And can I just say, how good is Hav at explaining things in an explanation? He is such good fun to watch. He's funny, informative, such a good guy. And I'm not just saying that because I work with the guy. He's incredible. You know, you agree too. Look at this clip.
You chose the way the cards were gonna be, blah, blah, blah. And you guys, I think, get the point of this routine. It's actually,
really good.
It is, right? It is really good.
Because it's got like so many different layers and factors on it. It's fantastic. Fantastic trick.
Yeah, maybe if you didn't know what was good, because we kind of, to be honest, we worked on all the little tiny details that we're going to talk about before this.
I am super impressed at all the nuance that sort of has gone into this. And so I'm sort of saying this is sort of out of character now. A lot of nuances really like went into this. So I think once he starts getting to it, I think you're really going to appreciate all the thoughts and subtleties that go into this. So I guess let's jump into it.
Let's do it.
Right.
Let's do it. Thank you so much for the help.
What a legend. I love him so much. Now, yes, as you saw on screen right then, that's exactly how it looks when you watch it at home. It is beautiful, clean, crystal clear. Everything is easy to understand and shot in different angles. There's a screen recording of the app so you never miss a beat and multiple times explainable. Plus, it's a video so you can go back and skip things if you do miss stuff. Technology. Now you may be thinking, Beau, this app looks too good to be true. The price tag has to be pretty pricey. Well, absolutely not, my friend. If you want to pick this up right now, you can pick it up for $39.95. There's a link in the description below to a magic shop, or you can get it worldwide at your favorite magic shop right now. Cheap as chips, right? Now you may be thinking, well, there must be a very bad difficulty for this. I need to be some professional, expert mind reader, magician that needs to be performing for 87 years. Well, you could be, or you could be a beginner magician. There's literally the app does everything for you. So the routining and the performances are completely up to you, whether you want the app to run everything for you, and you can just focus on your presentation, or if you're a full professional magician that goes out and performs every single day, you know how to perform, and you can work this into your routines to make this as awesome and expert level as you need it to be. The app does everything. Now, a little bit of history on ChronoForce Pro. This was originally released back in 2020 as ChronoForce by Samy Ali. It was received so well and currently has hundreds of users online. Now, good news for you existing ChronoForce users. If you want to upgrade to ChronoForce Pro, you can do that for absolutely zilch. It is completely free, so upgrade right now. The amount of stuff that you can do in this from the original ChronoForce is absolutely mind-bogglingly insane. And the pics, which we'll get to in just a second, is so good. Now the app itself is available in iPhone and Android, and you can get it in a physical copy or a digital download. Now, if you decide to pick up ChronoForce Pro in its physical version, you're going to receive this little booklet, this tasty, delicious little booklet with so much information inside it. And can I just say the attention to detail in this app is so well built. Everything is such great detail, and you can do so many things with this. Hav even says in the beginning of the explanation, this is just like a starter gate to what you can learn, because what you get taught opens the doors to so many more possibilities. But don't go away thinking you're not going to learn anything in the explanation. You learn 7 routines in its entirety and how to set them up. And then you also learn 8 additional ideas, but more on those in just a second. Now it's time for the mid-episode giveaway, but before we get into this giveaway, we need to find out who won last week's bundle. Now drum roll please. Congratulations my friend, you're the winner of last week's bundle. If you could email me just here, I'll get that prize out to you quicker, then you can learn how to fly. At least he looked cool. Now on to this week's giveaway. If you want a chance to win the phone effect bundle, all you need to do in the comment section below, let me know what you would force. Whether it is a playing card at any location, whether it's a serial number, whether it's a birthday, whatever it is, let me know in the comment section below. I'll choose someone out at random and you'll be announced in next week's video. So good luck. Also, if you haven't checked out last week's episode of Stumped, make sure you do. Card on screen right now. Check it out straight after this episode. I break down absolutely everything you need to know about this incredible effect. Now onto this explanation. What are you going to learn through this whole 2.5 hours of awesome tutorial? So just like every other explanation, it kicks off with an introduction and a quick overview. You then get into the performance of the intuition, which is a card at any number, then into the lottery prediction, a book test, an agility test, a large number force, and any card at any number, a serial number force, and then into your additional ideas with a magic square, mental epic, an addition for the current Sook by Max Maven, add a number, and using Chronos to reveal information, forcing a phone number, peeking with Chronos, using Chronos to force an item, then into your setting reference guide information, setting your world clock, settings for your alarm, settings for your stopwatch, settings for your timer, and then ending on the crediting. So much information involved in this tutorial. You're gonna learn a lot. There's so many different apps out on the market that also do forcing time and do also peaks, but this combines all of everything that you need in an app into one location, into the perfect app. One of the things that really blew my mind on this app was the recurrence mode. This allows you to have the spectator tell you the peak without even telling you the peak. It is really, really clever. They don't tell you anything. They literally hold the phone, hold it to themselves. They tell you a completely random time and you know what their thought of is time in their head. They're their own instant stooge. It is so good. Then you're gonna learn some peaks, which I also think is probably one of the strongest parts of this app. It is really, really cool, really, really clever. Now these peaks are put in by a time, so say the spectator puts in for the seconds, their day and month they were born. Then using the app, you can triple tap inside the app to bring up where it is, and then you can have in what star sign they are, how many days it was to their previous birthday, or how many days to their next birthday, and the day it falls on in that year as well. Then you can take that information however you like and use it whenever you like at a later date. Now some key routines that really took my attention was the lottery prediction. I absolutely love this and actually carry a lottery ticket around in my wallet right now for when I want to perform this. Now keeping on with that idea of organic objects, I also carry around a bill in my wallet where I can do the serial number revelation, which this is really different to the lottery prediction because it uses different parts of the stopwatch on the phone. So you could instantly repeat it with a different object and the different part of the stopwatch. I also really love the book test idea. So say if you're at a friend's house, they're off in the bathroom or the kitchen or wherever, you actually take a couple of books off their shelf and you could do a book test at their home with their own books. And the best part is you don't have to mess with the books in any weird way. The app does everything for you. Now seriously, this serial number revelation is honestly one of my favorite effects in this entire explanation. Just because when I was a kid, I used to have a stopwatch and trying to get it go through and stop on say 11 seconds and 11 milliseconds. I used to do that a lot when I was a kid as a game. So my actual thing, and I would do this, and I do this in my performance, is when I say I tell that exact same story, and then I have the spectator try and stop on a 00 time or 11 seconds or 11 milliseconds rather in the stopwatch, and that is how I get my force times to go through. Because it means something to me. It's something I did as a kid, and I'm getting excited talking about that. So this is my favorite routine in this whole thing. Might not be for you, but I love it. It's so good, so easy to do, and it just takes me back to my childhood, which I love. Now you may be thinking, Beau, who is going to be performing ChronoForce Pro? Well, that's another great question, my friend. If you are any magician that wants to do walk around, close up, in your face style magic, this is absolutely perfect. If you're a stage mentalist and want to be able to force things on stage, oh, beautiful. If you're a social media magician and you're doing stuff on the streets for real life people, mwah, mwah. If you're just a casual magician, a hobbyist that wants to do cool things for your friends when you're at a party, or just to your wife or kids or to your husband, this is mwah, mwah, mwah. But if you're a magician that doesn't want to have an easy way to force or pick any numbers, this probably isn't for you. But let's be honest, it sits on your phone ready to go whenever you need it. So how could you not want that? Now, is this video likable? Well, yes, 100% it is. Hit the like button just down there. It lets me know that you like the video and you're enjoying the content. Cheers, champion. I've never done a thumbs up before, but I don't regret it. Now, is it examinable? Well, yeah, you have the spectator using the phone the whole time. They can be tapping away and they never find a thing. The best part is it actually switches through like your actual clock and your timer on your phone. You have to do the special touch to get into the secret section, but they're not gonna know that. So it works like any regular clock app on the phone. Now, what are the angles on this like? Can you perform it surrounded? Well, yes, absolutely 100% you can. This is actually performed and everything is held by the spectator. So your angles are absolutely beautiful on this. The only thing you've got to worry about is when you're doing your peaks. Obviously, you're going to be doing some peaks at some certain point in time. Obviously, you don't want your spectator to see you grabbing a peak, so be cautious on that. But have covers that when you're doing the performance on how to like get your misdirection and grab your peak when you need to. Or just use the spectator peak that I told you about earlier. Okay, so after all this information that I've told you, let's kind of sum this up into one nice little package. Now, ChronoForce Pro is a brand new app that allows you to force any number using your phone's stopwatch. The spectator handles the stopwatch the entire time, yet you still have full control to force any number or any series of numbers in the most natural way possible. You'll have your miracles at the push of a button. But Samy didn't stop there. ChronoForce Pro includes groundbreaking new peak abilities. Never before has there been a timer force that has been so organic, practical, and devastatingly deceptive. You'll learn crystal clean A-cans, a book test with any book, even a borrowed one, lottery predictions, pin number reveals, dealing demonstrations, thought of numbers, date of birth revelations. There's honestly tons of routines included and customizable for you to create your very own miracles. Again, this is available for both iPhone and Android. So if you want to see more on ChronoForce Pro by Samy Ali, again, link in the description below to a magic shop right now, or you can get it worldwide at your favorite magic shop for just $39.95. Now, I hope that clears up any questions that you had on ChronoForce Pro, my friend. If you do have any questions after this video, please throw them in the comment section below. Use the hashtag #QuestionTime so I can find them amongst all the competition entries. Now, I know you're super busy, my friend, so I'll let you go back to your Tuesday. I'll see you tomorrow on a What's New This Week, on Saturday for our Saturday Sorcery, or over there on our Discord for our weekly jams, trivia, games, hangouts, and even more. Otherwise, I'll see you next Tuesday for another episode of Stumped. Now take care, see you later, bye for now. Whoa, look at this. Whoa, so much good magic in there, you need to check this out. You're not going to regret it, I pinky promise you. Oh, whoa, look at this. This shining diamond over here, what is this? Beautiful. You probably should click that if you haven't subscribed yet, but then you should definitely check out this, because this is good. Treat yourself.